Hey everyone, welcome back to well, not welcome back, but welcome to the official first episode of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough. Which, I'm a little rushed while I'm doing this recording, so I didn't actually change the game volume at all from my last video, which was a Call of Duty video. But I didn't change the game volume or the mic volume, so hopefully that's all fine and acceptable and not too overbearing in any way. But, let's jump into this. Well, I guess there's this screen, which is good. When I first played this on the PlayStation, the circle button was actually the confirm key, so that's good to confirm. And apparently, Final Fantasy VII is ready to install, even though I'm already playing it. And why is it still getting updates? I don't know. For some reason, the screen always made me, well, not always, but right now it's making me very dizzy to look at. Alright, and there's the opening cutscene that would always get stuck when I played it on the PlayStation, so I have to open the disc tray and close it and skip it. But the one thing I don't like about the PS4 version of this is just how it, crops it in. Come on, newcomer, follow me. So, clearly, we're the newcomer. Our name is X-Soldier. But, I'm gonna go into the config and do a few things. I'm gonna put the cursor to memory and change all the speeds, basically, to fast, because I've played this game, like, 10 times or something stupid. So, hopefully that'll make things go a little smoother. I can get a potion from this guy, I can get 2 potions from this guy, I stand corrected, and, I guess I hold circle to run with the D-pad, if I'm using the D-pad to run around. So we have our first fight against these 2 soldiers. Nothing special, kind of just hit X and attack them. But it's I've always liked Cloud's weapon here. His sword is ridiculously massive and oversized and completely impractical. But it's, I don't know, it's just iconic. I love it. So we're level 7. It feels good to not start at level 1. I'm gonna try and not mash through like every text box ever because I've played this game so many times, and that's just what I want to do. So you're right up here. Wow, you used to be a soldier, huh? Not every day you find one in a group like Avalanche. Soldier? Aren't they the enemy? What's he doing with us in Avalanche? He was in Soldier, Jesse, but he quit and is with us now. I didn't catch your name. So here we have Cloud, which is, I don't know, I always thought it was a pretty cool name because it's like clouds in the sky. It is very unique. But we're gonna leave all the names as is. He says Cloud, that's my name. And other than that, we're not gonna change bunch. Cloud, I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. So Cloud's kind of self-proficient, I guess. The hell you all doing? I thought I told you to never move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Now, I never knew if it was pronounced Mako or Mako, but I think I'm just going to go with Mako, because it makes sense to me. Ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. So, here we have Barrett, the leader of Avalanche, who I always thought of as like a Mr. T guy, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to do any special voices for anyone because I'm just not that talented. I'm just going to read them out in classic reading fashion, and hope that's efficient, or hope that is sufficient, not efficient. So we just run into the reactor, run down this way. If we follow Wedge to the left here, pardon me, he just tells us that he's basically securing the exit, which, you know, is good in any kind of strange mission. Which reminds me, right now we don't even know what we're doing, really. We kind of just hopped off a train and we're in this reactor. We kind of got thrown in right into the middle of everything. Well, not everything, but a bunch of new terms and stuff like that. I always love how Cloud, like, spins his sword around, which is obviously a very unsafe practice. But, you know, it's cool looking, so I'll let it slide. And I'm not the police. Ooh, a change in the music. I love the music in this game, it's so good. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with those weird machines. Or these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. As he walks into my body. You come with me, but I'm going with you. Code deciphered. So here we just have Biggs and Jesse putting in some codes to get into the reactor, which, you know, probably took a lot of effort. If we go this way, there's a chest with a phoenix down, I believe. Yep, phoenix down. Awesome. I wish the animations moved faster, because the text boxes move so fast, and the animations, I just, like, sit there and wait, and it kind of cuts off the whole conversation vibe of it. But let's talk to Jesse and head into this elevator. Push that button over there. You got it. Switch on. And now we have more talk with Barrett. More lecture. Little by little, the reactors will drain out all the life, and then that'll be that. Not my problem. Yep, it's not my problem, Cloud says. I have that line stuck in my head from, like, ever since I was 10 or whatever when I first played this game. The planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. Barrett's completely pissed off. He's shaking. He's pretty unhappy with that. Or irate, one might say. The music's just so catchy. I love it. And now, as you'll see, we have Barrett in our party. So Barrett has a gun arm, as I'm sure you know if you've played the game, and if you didn't, I mean, it's been 24 years or something now. I don't know. Play the game. But he can attack from the back row and still do the same damage while taking less damage, which reminds me, I think he's still in the front row, since he's standing next to Cloud. So we will swiftly change that. So if I go down to order, hit it on him twice, he'll go into the back row. And now he'll be taking less damage while still dealing the same amount of damage. Sometimes I talk too fast for my own good. I need to make it stop. But all of the battles here are pretty easy. We got some floaty boys, some strange floating enemies. I guess I could have had Barrett attack the guy in the back. I think he would have done the same amount of damage to it since he's got a gun. I don't know. Everyone dies in like one hit, so it's pretty good like that. It's pretty good like that. Wow, great commentary, me. We're not falling behind in the first reactor when we just started the game. Great. Press X in front of a ladder to grab onto it, then use the directional buttons to climb up and down. Excellent. Easy enough. It's a very strange way of getting on a ladder. Definitely not the safest. Here's a potion. Jessie just says the same thing again. Don't know why I talked to her. And we jump onto another ladder. So we're almost coming to the end of this. Well, the end of this. The bottom of the first reactor. Which, surprise, is where we're going to plant a bomb. Because we're going to blow up the reactor. As Wedge said when we talked to him about he was blocking the escape route. We didn't really talk to him, I just kind of mashed through the dialogue since I already said what he was going to say. Here's a save point. We're actually going to save just because I want to. We'll go to save 6 just because it's empty. And then I can save in slot 1. So everything looks fine. We're fine on health. How many items do we have? 7 potions. Okay, we're fine. Another battle. This time, it's with 2 weird tentacly guys and a robot. Why did I go to items? No, I need magic. So Cloud has the ice and bolt magic on him. Bolt is obviously helpful against machinery type things because, you know, electricity and machines. Either the machines rely on electricity, which it should kind of heal them, or the machines are just gonna kind of die, a little short circuit or something. I don't understand it, it just works, okay? So we're getting close. We have our limit gauges almost full, which is nice. I love the limit breaks in this game. It's great, it's amazing. But we'll go through the next screen. I was gonna start a whole different tangent there, but I probably shouldn't since we're gonna have a bit of story stuff here. Run forward, pick up the restore materia, and here is where we're planting the bomb. When we blow this place, it ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, I'll do it. And then Cloud freaks out. Watch out. This isn't just a reactor. What do you mean? What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong, Cloud? Hurry it up. Yeah, sorry. I always just pictured Cloud as, like, not caring about anything, which is probably how he is. Well, I mean, he likes money, I guess. Heads up, here it comes. So here's the first kind of boss of the game, the Guard Scorpion. I think I actually died against this thing a few times as a kid, which is embarrassing now, but we'll understand why in a second. So here we're just gonna use Bolt with Cloud, attack with Barret. That's pretty much the whole fight. So I hope you guys like repetitive actions, because there's going to be a lot of that in this fight and also in the game, or the whole playthrough. And I definitely just mashed through my Bolt action because I wanted to. I don't know, I'm just so used to mashing through everything. So here's Limit Break. I like how it goes in, like, rainbow. We'll use Braver on the Guard Scorpion, which is a pretty cool looking Limit Break. And I'm actually going to use a potion on Cloud here, just because I have a little bit of a plan. Well, not really a plan, but I don't know, something I want to do because it'll be helpful later on. Hopefully that, okay, yeah, he's still attacking me with that, which I can't believe he had to have got a crit on Cloud to do like 100 damage or whatever he did, because that's just stupid. Alright, well that's not good. So, this is the part where he raises his tail and Cloud says, be careful, attack while its tail's up, it's going to counterattack with a laser. But, yeah, I just did that because I didn't see his tail was going up, so we got hit by a laser. Actually, Cloud dodged it, so that's excellent. Now Barret has a limit break. I kind of wanted to get Cloud's limit gauge up a bit with that, which is why I wanted to attack the Guard Scorpion while his tail was up, but just so Cloud would get more limit gauge. But he dodged it somehow, which was stupidly lucky. But that's how I died to it a whole bunch of times as a kid. I didn't realize that if you hit it with its tail up, it would counterattack with its laser. I thought those were like 2 separate instructions, like attack while its tail's up, and then counterattack with its laser, and it's like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I was just an idiot. Alright, so this should be over pretty soon, like now. Nice. And I'm actually going to change the battle message speed to a little bit slower, just because that kind of flew by the top. We got an assault gun from that, which is another weapon for Barrett. Come on, let's get out of here. And then, 10 minutes to detonation, which is plenty of time, so we're just going to sit here and equip Barrett with another weapon. It is 3 more damage, and it has another materia slot, which we haven't talked about yet, and we don't know what they do, except for we picked up the restore materia. So, there's nothing too crazy about that. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Right, I wanted to change the battle message speed. We'll go to about there. Sure. That'll be fine. I'll change it later if I need to. And I don't think I need to use a potion anymore, because I shouldn't really need to. I tend to just, actually, do I want to save? No, we'll be fine. What was I going to say? Shit, my brain is terrible at formulating sentences and remembering what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, right. Usually, I just, run from all the battles on the way out, because there's not much point sitting here grinding enemies, but it's fine. I'll sit here and attack these for a bit. I think I might actually just run from everyone after this, because there's not a whole lot we're missing out on here. What else was I going to say? There was another thing. Oh, right. So this is Final Fantasy VII. Might go to 8. Well, I might play 8, 9, and 10 after this. Depending on... Well, I'm probably going to play them, because I still want to play them in videos eventually. But, yeah, that's about it. I have 8, 9, and 10. I've played all of them. I've beaten all of them. I've got all the trophies in all of them, which was a real pain in 10. Well, I got all the trophies in all of them except 9. The only one I need left in 9 is the trophy for jump roping 1,000 times, and then I'll have the platinum trophy after that. So, that's that. Here's Jessie. She got her leg stuck in the thing. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks. Jumps over me. I actually didn't see her there the first time, or when I was playing this as a kid, I would just, assume she's fine and would come after me, so I just left her there. And then I got to the top, and you actually can't get out of the reactor without Jessie because she has those codes to decipher the doors. So they just don't open for you. And Biggs is like, where's Jessie? Go back and get her. So, pick her up the first time, and then you won't have to worry about that. Go back over and press this button. And now we're basically out of the reactor. A whopping 3 minutes later, after the 10-minute warning. So we talked to Jessie here. I'm just gonna run from this fight. So we ran from the fight. Jessie deciphers the code. I don't know why the door shut again after well, I guess they shut because the security in the form of the guard scorpion showed up, and they were like, lock down the reactor kind of thing. So it kind of makes sense that way. And now I don't have to hit any buttons, and they just run there on their own. Jessie falls again. Nice. Massive explosion that probably killed at least one person. I mean, I'm not wrong. You can't say I'm wrong. But probably more than one. That should keep the planet going, at least a little longer. Yeah. Barrett says nothing. Okay, now everyone get back. So all that dialing, dinging, whatever it was, Jessie was setting another bomb to escape. And Wedge is got a little hot butt. Alright, now let's get out of here. Rendezvous at Sector 8 station. Split up and get on the train. Everyone nods and runs away. Hey! If it's about your money, wait till we get back. Of course it's about the money. Cloud was the guy who was like, as soon as this job's done, I'm out of here. So he's probably hoping to get paid there and then just go home or something. Paid there and go off somewhere else. Lady gets knocked down by some hooligan. So this is Eris, or Aerith. I'm going to call her Aerith, because that's what her name was in Japanese. Excuse me. What happened? Nothing, hey. I like to say nothing, hey, because then I can buy a flower, so don't see many flowers around here. Oh, these, do you like them? They're only 1 gil. That was a terrible question mark. I'll buy one. Oh, thank you. Here you are. Yay, I bought a flower for 1 gil. And then I have to go this way. But I guess I kind of spoiled the name. I mean, I'm sure you know the name anyways. But we got a potion now. I'm gonna have to not do that and like spoil names. That's gonna be hard for like this whole game. The whole time. Hey, you there. Shinra soldiers. Let's not fight them, because I used to always fight them as a kid, and I'm like, it's an extra 2 experience for Cloud. But then I was like, oh, more come anyways, and it's just not worth it. So I just run from them. Makes it faster. That's as far as you go. I don't have time to mess around with you guys. Enough babbling. Grab him. As he swiftly jumps off the ledge on top of a train like a badass. I mean, you're like, how does he stay on when it goes down that tunnel? Like, there's a ramp there. It goes down an incline, or a decline, I guess. It goes down a hill. And he's just standing on... I guess he would lean back a lot. Cloud never came. Cloud. Think he was killed? No way. Cloud, says Jesse, all sad. Whole bunch of noise on the train. They're all just like, that happens. Say, do you think Cloud's going to stay on and fight for Avalanche? How the hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? If y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey, Barrett, what about our money? Seems Barrett likes to hit something. Nothing, sorry. Or hit anything, really. Ah. How come I just keep ignoring these noises? And in comes Cloud, doing a cool double backflip. Cloud, says everyone. Looks like I'm a little late. You damn right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. It's no big scene, just what I always do. Shit. Having everyone worried like that. You don't give a damn about no one but yourself. Cloud shrugs. You were worried about me? What? That's coming out of your share, hotshot. Which sucks for Cloud, who only cares about money. Wake up. We're moving out. Follow me. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Thanks, man. Just another day in the life. Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Careful, I'll shut this. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. She just wanted an excuse to touch his face. There you go. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Honestly, I need to, like, slow down my reading. I'm just flying through everything, and I don't know why. Last train out of Sector 8 station, last stop is Sector 7, train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. That is late. Hopping on the midnight train? That guy's in a suit. Looks like he's getting off work at midnight. Damn. As we all just run down the train. This is why I hate the last train. Hoo boy. Alright, what do you got to say, Mr. Guy? Huh? This is my house, so make yourselves at home. Alright, you are homeless, just living on the train. You see the headlines in the Shinra Times? The terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Barrett looks over. Who do I want to talk to? Let's talk to Barrett. Stop acting like a damn kid. Sit down and shut up. Alright. This train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. What about you guys? You got anything to say? Hey, Cloud, you want to look at this with me? It's a map of the Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know, flashy stuff. Okay, it's about to start. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about a 1 to 10,000 scale, or 1/10,000th scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main pillar supports the plate in the center, and there are other support pillars built in each section. Whisper, whisper. The number 1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's number 2, number 3, all the way up to the number 8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. I almost said energy. Need to learn how to read. Jeez. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, we refer to them by numbered sectors. That's how things turned out. Phew, look what's next. Look! This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main pillar. We should be coming around the center right now. Each checkpoint has an ID sensor device. It checks the identities and backgrounds of each passenger on the train, and is linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper. We definitely look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Don't you think they'd be like, hey, these IDs aren't real? Speak of the devil. That light means that we're in the ID security check area. Whisper, whisper. I guess I can stop saying whisper and then just start whispering. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. We're almost back now. What a relief. Don't know how much of a whisper my whispers are. They're probably not very whispery at all. Look, you can see the surface now. This city don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You just full of surprises. Yep. Cloud's a surprising person. The upper world. A city on a plate. It's because of that pizza. Because of that damn pizza. We'll just say damn. It's because of that damn pizza that people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move on to the plate? Dunno. Probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets. Wow. I know. No one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. Cloud and his philosophical outlook on things. I guess it's not really philosophical, it's just kind of metaphorical? I don't know. It's a comparison of some sort. So here we are, getting off the train, finally, probably like 12:30 in the morning. Why is that little kid getting off the train at this time? Shouldn't she be in bed, like, 4 hours ago or something? At least? 5? Maybe 6? Maybe not 6. No, 6 is... Yeah, 4 hours sounds right. From 12 to 8. We'll do that. Why is everyone jumping down the stairs? I don't know. Yo, get over here, all of ya. I'm already here. Aren't I such a good follower? This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't you all be scared of that explosion, because the next one's going to be bigger than that. Thanks, Barrett. Thanks for saying that in front of the train guard. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. So away we go, off to the left of the screen, and I'm not going to talk to those people because I don't care. Continuing left of the screen. To the south there's actually some Shinra guards blocking the way, which doesn't really matter at all. Barrett just runs in here and shoots up the place instead of being like, hey guys, get out, I'm home. And now you're not making any money off the bar, but I mean, that's fine. So let's talk to Barrett, head inside the hideout. You want to meet your little baby? What are you talking about, little baby? Hey, don't act like you don't know what I mean. I'm telling you. Alright, I mean, I just want to get inside the place. Okay, go on ahead. Good. I mean, why didn't you say that the first time? That was strange.